Hello friends, hope you all are doing great. This is the second video of Azure Function app series. If you haven't watched first video, which was about Azure Function app overview, then I request you to watch that first. You can get the URL for that from description section. Now we know what is Function app, but we should also know when to use it. Let me give you a real life example for that. So the real life scenario function app is, let's say you have a room and you want to enter in this room. When you enter, you want to turn on the light. Okay, so what is action here and what is event? It's very important for us to understand event and action. So event is you are entering in the room, and action is you want to turn on the light. Similarly, when you exit from the room, you want to switch off the light. Okay, that means event and trigger. Why it is very important to understand event and trigger? Because Azure Function work on event and trigger concept only. Event is when you are entering into the room, and action is you want to switch on the light. Okay, similarly, what you can do if you have some business logic, and that business logic you want to trigger based on some event. Okay, so that's what Azure Function is. This is a real life scenario. Let me explain you the what exactly we can achieve through Azure Function. Here you can see I have only covered three types of Azure Function. We have a few other types of function, but these three are very popular. So first one is, you can see first one is HTTP trigger function. Okay, that means uh, if you have some business logic, business code, which you want to execute based on some HTTP request. For example, if you want to send some email, okay, and that email logic you want to execute through HTTP request. That can be achieved through Function app. This is so you can relate this with REST API. Okay, makes sense. Now, second one is the timer trigger function. Okay, timer trigger function, what it does, uh, let's say every day you want to perform some cleanup. Okay, every day at some time, let's say around 12 o'clock, you want to perform some cleanup. You can write code or business logic for a cleanup, and you can schedule that code to run on a particular time. You can see here a scheduled time. So timer trigger function provide you to execute business logic based on the scheduled time. You can achieve a lot of other things through timer trigger. Another example can be, let's say every day around 12 o'clock you want to send the order summary. Okay, so this timer trigger business logic can execute accordingly. These two are very popular one. And the third one is blob storage. I know you may be confused with blob term, but let's say it's a kind of folder of file. So when blob storage trigger function execute, let's say when you are going to upload any file, or let's say you are going to modify any file, that time you can execute your blob storage function. An example can be, let's say you want to upload an Excel sheet which have some information, and as soon as you upload the Excel sheet in a storage, blob storage, you want to extract the information and want to insert into some database, let's say SQL Server database. Then you can achieve this through blob storage function. These are few commonly used Azure function. Similarly, we have a lot of other function like service bus trigger, event hub trigger, event gate trigger. So in a nutshell, I should say, if you want to trigger something based on some event, okay, uh, uh, if you want to trigger means you want to execute your business logic based on some event. So if you want to execute your event based on some URL, or based on some scheduled time, or based on some uploading a blob storage, you can achieve it through Azure Function. I hope this explain about what we can do through Azure Function. We will continue explaining few more things about Azure Function in next video. Thank you.